What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another figure unboxing. Today we have another Banpresto figure, this time from the Dragon Ball franchise, the original one. We've got Master Roshi in his buffed up form using the Kamehameha technique. There's a pretty cool figure. He's got his sunglasses on there as well. It's pretty cool for just a normal Banpresto figure. Well, it's not like a normal one. It says it's a G Materia version. But it's quite cool. I don't have any Master Roshi figures, so it'll be a nice one to add to the Dragon Ball collection. Now, he's quite a cool character, Master Roshi. As we've seen in the Dragon Ball series, he trained Goku and Krillin. He taught Goku the Kamehameha technique. I know he didn't like raise Goku, his grandpa Gohan did, but he was the one who taught him the Kamehameha technique and trained him a lot more once Gohan wasn't around anymore. So Master Roshi plays like an important role in the Dragon Ball series. But yeah, it's quite a cool character. He takes a bit of a backseat in the Dragon Ball Z franchise. We do get to see him. We go to his house and things like that, but he's not really. I mean, you can teach him some techniques, but he's not. Like, he comes back later on in Dragon Ball Super. He actually takes part in the Tournament of Power, which is pretty crazy, to be honest, because with the power scaling, who would he fight really? I know we got to see him fight a few people, but he would have to have been kept away from the more powerful characters. So let's get this open. Although he does get like a little buff in Dragon Ball Super while he's in the tournament. As you can see, it's got like a little instruction panel here. It's just for the pieces of the Kamehameha technique. Yeah, let's get this open. Yeah, these always come packaged the same, these Banpresto figures. There we go, Master Roshi himself. As you can see, it's the buffed up version of Roshi. He's quite strong when he's like this, although, as I've said, it depends what opponents he's fighting, because when he was in the Tournament of Power, he shouldn't really have been strong enough to fight most of the people who are in there. I know he does get eliminated, but still, he manages to eliminate someone. Really, he should have been one of the first ones out. But he gets a quite convenient buff from the writers, from the late great Akira Toriyama. So let's get these energy pieces on. But yeah, these four pieces just go on quite simple enough. They just slot in like so. There we go, got that first one in. They don't always make them, the holes that they have to go in, the easiest to go into. Is that the right way for that one? There we go, just about managed to get that one in. They're quite awkward to get into, really. Like, they're literally just about the size of the actual hole to get in. It's quite awkward. It's like putting square pegs in round holes. Get these last ones in. This one just goes on the top, like so. I'll have to trim these pieces off. I'll do that at a later time. Quite annoying, those. You should really have like you build the Gundam model kits, one of them little pairs of plier things, little clippers. Now the top two are a bit easier to get into than that bottom one. The bottom two, sorry. But there we go. Master Roshi using the Kamehameha technique. That is quite a cool figure, to be fair, for a Master Roshi one. I got it for pretty cheap as well. It was on sale, it was half price. I got it from my local Mankind store here in the UK. It should have been £30 and I got it for £15, so not a bad price as well. Yeah, it's quite a cool figure. As I said, I don't have any Master Roshi figures, so it's nice to actually have a Master Roshi figure to join my Dragon Ball collection. Might have to look out for some more in the future. As I said, he's quite a cool character, but it's just a bit of a perv sometimes. I think that rubbed off a bit on Krillin. At least Goku, it didn't rub off on Goku so much anyway. But yeah, he's always got like dirty magazines and stuff. And Bulma always gives him a beating if she catches him being a perv. As well, with him using the iconic Kamehameha technique, I thought I had to get it. I mean, if it was just like a normal Master Roshi, with just a shell on his back or something, and his walking stick, maybe I wouldn't have got him, maybe I would, I don't know. Obviously if it was on sale, I might have just picked it up just for the price. But yeah, I do like this version. As we know, it's the most iconic, most famous move or technique in the entire series. But yeah, it's quite cool. Has like a glitter effect on it too. But yeah, it's quite cool, quite detailed for a £30 figure. Obviously I paid 15, but it makes it even better. But yeah, it's quite a cool figure. As we know, we got to see him come back for a short while in there. I know he's there most of the time, I just mean fighting wise. We got to see him return in the Tournament of Power. Get to see him fight. It was pretty cool to see him come back, but I think that was just a bit more maybe fan service, or maybe a bit of service for the character, just so we can kind of be involved. Like Gohan got to take part in the Tournament of Power, and Gohan done alright in it, but Gohan's up until this new movie and where it's going to go in the manga, Gohan didn't really get that buff, didn't really get to that next stage and become more powerful. So yeah, it was pretty cool just to see them in the Tournament of Power. As I said, he's quite a famous character, quite a popular character in the Dragon Ball series. But yeah, it's quite cool. I'll have to look out for some other Master Roshi figures, see if I can find them. It was cool using him on the game sometimes when it gets to be like this on the video games. But yeah, there we have it, another amazing Banpresto figure, especially for the price I paid for it anyway. But it's quite cool. I think sometimes it can be a bit hit and miss, the Banpresto ones. Sometimes they'll be quite cool, sometimes they'll, like this one is, but sometimes they won't be too impressive really. And they're only around £30–35 figures, so to be fair, you can't really expect too much. But like when you have the Fig Art Zero, you have a lot more detail with them, a lot more quality. They're obviously quite a bit dearer than the Banpresto ones. To be fair, I like the combination battles that they do of the Banpresto range. I like those, they're pretty cool. I have got another one of them. I will be unboxing it on another video. I've got a Jujutsu Kaisen one that has 3 figures with it, so I'll be unboxing one of those ones. It'd be nice if you could see a combination battle of any Dragon Ball figures. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more figure unboxings.